Today we're going to be working on a 2004 Pontiac Grand Prix, and the problem that this one's having is when you turn the lights on, it turns the brights on as well. Now if you have this problem, all you need to do is just replace this turn signal assembly here. I'll show you how you can very easily do this yourself at home on this 2004 Pontiac Grand Prix. First thing you want to do here is just rotate the steering wheel over a little bit to the left, like that. Then disconnect the battery. This is going to be a 10 mil. Then we're going to remove this panel here, so just gently pry it straight back. Then remove this bolt, and it's going to be a 7 mil, or you can also use a Phillips screwdriver. Then also remove this one. And then we have two retaining clips here, so there's one here and one here. Also remove those. That's just what that looks like. Then we have one more of those that need to be removed back here as well. Then we're going to remove this panel here, so just gently pry it out. Just be careful not to crack this because these are kind of fragile. And we'll just set this off to the side. And then we'll go ahead and we'll remove this. So just pull it straight back like that. Then also remove this back here as well. And disconnect the dimmer switch down here. Now we're ready to remove this cover here, so just gently pry these apart. Now we have access to the turn signal assembly, and it's just held on by a couple T25 Torx. So we'll go ahead and we'll remove both of those as well. And now we can remove the turn signal assembly, then we'll disconnect these electrical connectors on the back here. And all you're doing on these is you're going to notice this little notch here. You're just gently bending that piece back like that, then pull straight back, and then it'll slide right out. And then we can remove the assembly. Then take your new one and reconnect all these connectors. Just make sure you hear them snap in place. Then we'll set it back in place here, and then we'll connect those T25 Torx bolts as well. And the torque on these is inch-pound, so you barely need to snug these up. Just be careful to not over-tighten these, because this is just held on by plastic. Then once you confirm both of those are good, then we'll put our cover back on. And these sometimes can be pretty tedious. Just pay attention to this piece right here. You're going to notice there's a little ledge in the back. Just make sure that is lined up and push it straight back, then snap them in place. Alright, so once you get that snapped in, just verify that both sides are fully connected. And it sometimes takes a little bit of moving that around to get it in the right spot, but eventually it should snap in on both sides just like it did there. Then we'll put this speedometer trim back on. Just make sure you also plug in this dimmer switch. Then snap in this bottom panel, and you're just going to have these here. Just make sure you snap those in first on the top and slide it straight back. Just like that. Then we'll reconnect those bolts on the bottom and those push pins, this one as well. Then snap in this cover. Then we'll snap in this cover here as well. Then the last thing, just reconnect our battery. Alright, so now that we got everything put back together, we'll just verify that when we turn our lights on that our high beams don't come on anymore. As you can see, the lights come on and the brights aren't on. If we want the brights on, flip it forward, and we can see that did fix our problem. Alright, well hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, please give me the thumbs up. If you're interested in more content like this, please hit that subscribe. But again, I hope this helped you out, and thanks for watching.